John tells us that in the beginning was the Word. Before I get into this word, let's review our Advent series. We have been contemplating the Incarnation, God taking on flesh. We've also been focusing on these Advent words. The first week of Advent, we looked at hope. We looked at the prophet Isaiah and the hope he casted forth for the people of God 700 years before Jesus' birth of the coming Messiah, who would reign forever as the King of Israel and as the King of Kings. The second week, we looked at peace. We focused on the salvation that we receive through this cosmic event of incarnation. God came to live among us to bring us peace, to reconcile this broken relationship. God came to save us from the mess of sin that we could never save ourselves from. And last week we looked at joy. And I expressed my own struggles with joy, but I also pointed us to the joy that we can all experience in the Incarnation. There is joy in waiting. There's joy in watching and trusting in God. Today we look at the love of God in the Christmas story. And typically we like to zoom in on the Christmas story. We choose to focus on particular characters. We visualize these angelic dreams. We run frantically with the shepherds as they run to the manger. We zoom in to hear the very cry of baby Jesus. But today we zoom out to see the big picture. We're used to rewinding as well and hearing the prophets and then fast forwarding to just before the birth of Jesus. Today we rewind even farther back to the beginning. Here we see Jesus as well. We see Jesus with God. We see Jesus as God. And yet he is not a baby. He is not a man. He is not human like us. He's not clothed. He is without flesh. He is not one of us. He is God. He is the Word.